What's going on, guys? My name is Ethan Cahoon. I am attending Pitt Community College for computer programming. Um, and just a few facts about me is when I used to live in Virginia Beach, about a year ago, I was there for like 4 months ish. I worked for the AAA baseball team, the Norfolk Tides. That was a great experience being part of the grounds crew, being able to watch the games, getting free tickets, and a couple free pieces of merchandise as well. That was kind of a perk, but it was kind of cool to see all the stuff that goes behind the scenes, like before the game starts, after the game starts, what we do after. It was a whole great experience. I also recently just built my own computer. That was really cool. It was really fun to learn on what products I wanted versus others, brands, um, how to put the whole thing together, what cord goes in what socket. It was just great experience, and I honestly recommend it for anybody, especially if you're looking for a new computer and you got specific specifications you want to go into. It's a great way. It is a little bit more pricey right now than it was maybe like a couple years ago. But that's because there's a bunch of graphics card shortages and the price gets shot up. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I have an orange cat. His name is Ronald. I named him after Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. I've loved the Harry Potter series growing up. My sister put me onto it, put my dad onto it. We've just spent so much time over the years watching Harry Potter, watching them all, doing marathons. Just like great family bonding time. I graduated from South Central High School in 2020, kind of near the height of the pandemic. And then after high school, I went to ECU for a semester before I took a leave of absence. Let's see, how long was it? I left for about a year, and then now I'm back at Pitt Community College. In that time period, I just worked full time, saving up money, doing what I had to do, get my money right. And one other thing is, ever since like elementary school, I and my family had fostered cats and dogs for one of the local associations, Friends of the Pitt County Animal Shelter. And that was a really cool experience because we got to see and help tons of animals. Let's see, what's a good example? We had this one dog, Rose, and she had a bunch of puppies. So we ended up keeping Rose as a foster failure, we call it, where we intend to foster them and get them into a better home, but then we end up just keeping them. So we got all of Rose's puppies adopted when they were old enough, had all their vaccines, spayed, neutered. And it was all in all a great experience. I've learned how to take care of puppies when they're incredibly sick, take care of day-old kittens. And fun fact, kittens still have their umbilical cords even 3 days after they're born. So that was kind of a cool experience to see that happen, and then it just falls out on its own. A story about me. So I can be a bit of an airhead sometimes, and when I was about 5 years old, I had managed to pick up a wasp from, I think it was like a door handle in the backyard somewhere, and somehow, miraculously, I managed to bring it all the way through the house into the front yard by the front door. And I just randomly look down at the palm of my hand, and I just see the wasp, and as soon as I make eye contact with the wasp, it stings me. Now I'll tell you, I cried like a baby. I cried for what felt like hours, sitting on the bathroom counter, waiting for my mom to get the stinger out of my hand. I'll tell you, that hurt. That's kind of like one of my earliest memories. But man, it was a memory, all right.